the concrete go down, you'd be looking at about $8,200.
Oh.
Now, if you wanted to do a chain foil where we could see it's not the water, but it's a more aggressive that could grind those roots out, we could get past there. That's only $12.95. And, you know, once you get those roots ground out good, then you can maintenance it a little better, say maybe once a year.
Okay. But just snaking it today.
Oh no, snaking it today, we popped through it. I couldn't even get my camera past like 62 feet to begin with.
Yeah.
So whatever's at like 70 feet, it's a nice blockage.
Nice, yeah.
You know, so if you had multiple people, I don't know how many people live here, but like if it gets minimal use, that's probably why you have it backed up. You start putting a bunch of paper and back to back to back, well, it'd back up.
Yeah. Yeah, just me and my wife.
Yeah.
Unless our son's visiting her friend or something. But he lives in New York, so we don't see him very often.
Right.
Oh, my daughter and grandkids come over, you know, watch the Seahawks or something, but that's not, there's never a big crowd here.
The line up to that point looks great. Like that first root ball we saw, you can see like, see all that brown stuff and sludge looking stuff?
Yeah.
That wasn't there when I cambered it the first time. It got right to about 50 feet, so I pulled a bunch of that stuff back. I definitely popped a hole through it.
Pretty cool to have that camera going.
Yeah, you know, it takes all the guesswork out.
Yeah.
And you know, the end of this camera has a beacon on it. That's how I know where it was. I locate it and I can go out there and find exactly where
really?
it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's how I know where it was. Like coming up here shortly, there's a root. See that?
Yeah.
I think I pulled that back because when I went through the first time, I didn't see that there. So it probably fell. I mean, it'll wash right back down. There's a little wormy.
Yeah.
He must have came with me back on the cable too. It could be broken right there. You know, when it gets cleared out, you might find part of the pipe's gone, but can't really see it. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I recorded before and after. You can see I stirred a bunch of stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is if you weren't backed up before, you're still not backed up now, and it's usable. If you wanted me to do that chain foil for you, I'd just wait. It's only $93, but I'd waive it, put it towards the $12.95, and they could do that probably. It wouldn't be today, maybe tomorrow or Monday. That's the least expensive option, but
Yeah.
I just like to let people know when you get that stuff. Yeah, see all this? It wasn't like that at first. I definitely stirred a bunch of it. Yeah, it's all mud and debris. It might be broken there. Or it's just a large root and I pulled it apart.
Yeah.
Go through a lot of rags doing this job.
Yeah. Well, I guess snake it and see.
Well, I snaked it.
Oh, he snake. Okay.
Yeah, I ran the camera first.
Okay, then you.
Yeah, and I couldn't get past like 60 feet. I ran the camera out and I got through a blockage.
It's got something,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's something going on right there.
Something there, yeah.
Get a couple more rags before I leave and wipe this up a little better. Okay.
Some kind of blockage out there.
Yeah, it's something in the driveway. Looks, and I recorded it for you guys. I'll send it over to you if you want to look at it, or Gary saw it.
What does that mean?
It means that you're in service right now. It's not backing up, but there's definitely something going on at about 68 to 70 feet from here. And it's right where the van's parked. I left a green flag there. It's 6 feet 8 inches deep. So we could try to come in here with a chain foil and try to get all that root out, and you could see the rest of the pipe. Or you could dig it up, or you could do nothing. I mean, it's in service right now, but there's something going on right there.
How much something like that costs you to come in?
The chain foil part, which is way more aggressive than a snake. The snake with the little cutter on it, it'll only grab pieces. I think that's right where your pipe turns from 4 to 6 inches, because it's right at the property line. The chain foil, they have spinning chains, and it'll cover the whole pipe. So whatever there, it'll chew it up. That's $12.95 plus tax. But if you dig it up, which after you clean it, you might notice that pipe's broken there. You can't see it because the camera won't go past that large blockage. That'd be like 82. Yeah, it's 7 feet deep. We got to take a piece of the driveway up and dig 8 feet deep.
Shoot, well, that's not the case.
But the good news, I mean, I hate to say it, there's something there, but the good news is you don't have to make a decision right now.
Yeah,
You're in service right now. Whatever